Hey everybody, I think it's live now. It was weird getting everything hooked back up on the PS5 because I haven't streamed on here in so long. Hey Robbie, hey Master Kratos. Trying to quickly knock out my Duolingo lesson because I completely forgot to do it, so I'm going to have to go with a chess lesson today because they're usually faster, but this one not so much. This one is actually kind of kicking my butt a little bit. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the sad thing is I can believe what happened today, unfortunately. It's horrible, but I can honestly believe it at this point. But tonight, we're going to be playing some Death Stranding. We're going to be starting to grind some of those premium orders. But let's see. With Death Stranding, I have not played in a while. We're up to 58 hours played total, so we're actually getting fairly close to being done. Not to mention, I finally got a platinum trophy again for the first time since... you know, it's only been about a month. It actually hasn't... Actually, it has been exactly a month, I think. Yeah, it's been like basically exactly a month since I got a platinum, which is just insane. That's the longest break I've taken from getting a platinum in a long time. Still gotta do the other version of the game. Will get it done, though. Absolutely. But Death Stranding... progress is looking good here. I mean, in terms of what we're missing, like I said, we got a lot more premium deliveries to make, but I've already made, I think, at least like 10 of them, so we're at least making progress there. They're not overly hard to do, but they are just a little bit tedious because of how many you have to do. Connect all facilities. I'm still missing 2 or 3 facilities, and I'm not entirely sure where they are. I mean, I know the general area that they're in. Maximum connection level, I've done this for maybe like a third of the facilities so far. Most everything to the east of the mountain range is probably done at this point. Memory chips, I haven't even looked into that yet. Grade 60, the time one's really annoying because I'm honestly not sure why it takes so long to increase it. This one, I actually think I know what this is now, and it's an interesting one. Yeah, somehow I still don't have this one, which is strange. All types of structure. I'm only missing the, not the timefall shelter, the, like, actual safe house. And fabricating all the equipment, I've got a whole list of everything, so we are at least making progress. Still quite a ways away from being done, though. Okay, just go ahead and tell me the solutions on today's chess puzzle, please. I have more important things to do now. Alright, let's continue. Just been grinding Vanguard zombies. 2,500 kills is going to be rough. What I would suggest doing for that is when you are able to actually get a level 3 Pack-a-Punch gun, really try to grind it all out in a single game, if at all possible. And what I mean by that is... okay, yeah, this puzzle is actually kind of annoying. And what I mean by that, pretty much, is you're gonna want to, as soon as you are able to get a level 3 Pack-a-Punch, just simply focus only on, what's it called? Go to one of the round types that's infinite, is what I'm trying to say. Like one of the ones where it doesn't end until you let it end because of whatever the objective is. And go to one of those. And if you do that, you can grind out all 2,500 in a single game. You can grind them out in not a ton of time either. Like, it doesn't take an insane amount of time to do, maybe a couple of hours. Just the one problem is you can't pause the game, which was a problem for me in one version because I had to go to the bathroom. Alright, so we've knocked out 13 of the deliveries so far. Let's go. 13 Legend of Legends. Just about done with Ratchet and Clank 3. We'll have it done before Borderlands releases Friday. Have fun with that. I ain't touching it. As we all know, I'm sure as hell not touching that game. Okay, so currently we mostly need delivery time ones. So that's these urgent ones. I just gotta make sure I don't redo anything that I have already done. Okay, so $4.99 has been done. These two have not been, and they both go to... Oh, they're both going to the Elder? Oh, heck yes, let's go. Let's see if there's anything else going to the Elder. That's a miscellaneous order, I believe, so... Or is that a... Let's see... No, wait, I don't know which one that is. The symbols, I think it actually will tell you... Maybe it does somewhere? Okay, we're definitely taking on both of these, though. These are both... Wait, can I not... Does this one not have a... It doesn't... That one doesn't have a thing? Oh, it's because it was bought deliveries. Duh. That's not what we want. The harvest mode? Okay, yep, that's it then. No, that's not what we want. We want this. Ooh, Fragile one. That's actually very easy, because that's... right there. Yeah, I might have to make a couple of deliveries here because I've got a vehicle going, so I want to stack as many of these as possible. Okay, so we've got this urgent one. Definitely can get this one. This one should be pretty easy as well because... Yeah, so what does that one qualify as? I think it's a... Is it a quantity one? Yeah, it's a quantity one. Okay. Oh, we don't need the quantity quite as badly, but that's fine. Anything else going to any of these locations? Fragile one we might as well do. And this one's going to the Elder as well, so we can... that's order 419. I have not done 419 yet. I need to just put these in order, probably. That's probably enough for now, because these other ones, yeah, that's gonna be enough for now. Hey, sweet. Yep, I saw it, and it is awful, but I've said before, I'm honestly not surprised, because one side commits all the political violence in this country. So we want to take my truck that is... Oh, nope, it's already out. Okay. Take down trophies in the department store only took 2 tries. Thank God you got through that easily. Let's load everything onto my vehicle now. And optimize the loadout. Gotta get back into playing the game, so not being anything insane on this first set of deliveries.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Okay, just tell me how to beat my chess puzzle today, because I need to actually focus on this game. Ah, there's still one more. Dang it. Okay, then. Well, we'll do that later. Or I will do that later. Alright, so we got a lot of orders here, so... Oh. Okay. Sure to keep grinding on getting 5 stars for every outpost as well. Oh, yeah. I'm working on it, and like I said, most of the outposts and stuff on this side of the map are done. Except, like, the film director's maybe a full star, but his is just really annoying because there's literally only, like, one place that ever delivers there. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna run right over to the Craftsman and drop off with him. We've got more than enough things done with him, but, I mean, those are easy deliveries that I haven't done yet, so might as well do them. Pretty much any easy deliveries that we can, you're going to be able to do. I haven't done any of the miscellaneous ones yet, because I don't really want to do those, because they're usually like cargo retrieval and stuff. But I think they're probably going to be easier here. Where I just cut everything. Yeah, the only things that don't auto-pop are the ones because of, like, extra materials. Which actually, I think one of the extra items is a jetpack. Because Wizard Guy was talking about that, telling me to go clear Mountain Knot City as soon as possible, because I guess that's where you get the jetpack from. So he was telling me to do that, but I didn't think there was a jetpack in the original version, so it's probably only in the director's cut. definitely something to really grab. And we're going through some time fall. Wonderful. But also, when we get to the second game someday, it's going to be interesting because there are BTs in that game that can see you. Not just hear you. There are ones that can actually see you. Like, the combat's better in the second game, but there are legitimately ones that can actually see, which is horrifying because that's not going to end well for me. I don't imagine that ending particularly well for me. Because I'm not that good at the stealthy sneakiness. Alright, so we have reached our first drop-off point, and then the rest of it we should just be able to zip line up. Again, once you have the infrastructure and stuff in place, it makes the deliveries super easy to do.
Beginning scan. Standard bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh, it's a Doge! It's a Doge! It's a ghost Doge!
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, so let's deliver all of our requested cargoes. This is 422 and 423. They should be in perfectly good condition. So I guess those were quantity. One of those was quantity order. Yep, delivery volumes. That's a quantity order. And that was number 422, which I had not done before, so... perfect. Easy. Obviously, he's maxed out. And 423 should be absolutely perfect condition. So 423 was also a volume one? Oh, okay. Yeah, does that count as a volume one, or... Yeah, it does, because it wanted cargo weight, so that is actually a delivery volume one. Okay, so cargo condition and delivery time are the only ones left, so we are definitely getting closer on those.
Go ahead and grab it.
Oh, well, thank you for something that's free. I like free things. A custom hematic grenade. Thank you very much for that. I will take both of those with me. Not sure I have a ton of use for them, but I'll take them. Got a lot of Legos this week, bought some of the Ambush on Mandalore Battle Packs since they're retiring this year. Oh, nice.
Keep it up.
I think I know which one that is.
New order.
Okay, so let's see if he has anything to go to... Yeah, these collection ones. These are miscellaneous ones that we're going to have to do, so... Not going to do one of those right now. That's a quantity. That's a quantity. That's too far away, and that's honestly not that hard, I don't think, but I don't really want to risk anything disappearing, so let me see if there's any deliveries available to locations that still need some maxing out. Weather station, I think, needs some maxing out, so I'll send a robot there, and I'll send one up to the way station up here.
Deploying autonomous
You were able to win the
delivery bot.
bidding on eBay for Hogwarts Castle. Had to pay $197, $215 after taxes. It's not too bad then. Still definitely better than it would have been. Okay. So now we have... Oops, wrong button. I'm so used to square being the button, probably because I'm used to playing random things on the freaking other console. Lego Voyagers releases soon. Don't Christ, it should be an easy game to play. Then we're getting like a Lego Mario Party game. Aren't we? Like, that's coming up at some point soon. Okay, so best way up there is going to be to hop to this one. So we just gotta hop over to that one. That one's pretty close. If I don't accidentally run into a power pylon first. Building the set right now, I'd just be surprised. Yeah, I'm actually also surprised that Borderlands 4 doesn't have its achievement trophy list yet. I'm actually getting used to starting to say achievements sometimes, just because at this point, I've been doing so much regular achievement stuff, because it's so much fun. And it's actually helped a lot with the weekly trophy updates that are now trophy and achievements. It's actually helped quite a bit with those. Like, a lot of people are tuning into those nowadays, so more are watching them than they were. Okay, so is this the one? Yes, that one should take me straight up there. And, okay, yeah, I know that there's mules here, but I don't think they're anywhere near me. Biggest Lego set you've ever gotten with 2,100 pieces. Oh, very nice. I'm not sure what my biggest set actually is. These are all... This is going to be an interesting attempt at carrying. Okay, what I'm probably going to have to do is make a trip up there with all of this and then back. It's not because it's too heavy, but because of the... Like, he can't just carry enough items. We're going to blast off up there and then come back for the rest of it. Okay, the mules might actually come and steal it. I didn't even... Can they do that? Okay, note to self. Maybe don't take 2 orders when they each have 20 different items you have to carry. Because they're not heavy, it's just the fact that there's like 20 items in each one. You like a Batman game next year? Heck yeah, that game looks actually really, really fun so far. Although I will say it's weird because apparently it's only going to have like 7 playable characters, is what I've heard, which is really, really weird, like really kind of surprising. Because that's not a lot. Liam Falcon finally arrived. We'll build that probably tomorrow. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is order 419, and this is probably a quantity order. I think this might be a quantity order. If I haven't already done this one.
Delivering cargo.
Let's see. Wow. Excellent.
Oh no, that was a condition order. Okay, I actually did need that. Yeah, just the problem is it's so many individual items. But he's maxed out, which is good. Alright, so that's another one done.
Yeah.
Got every single Lego Indiana Jones minifigure from the Temple of Doom. Oh, nice. High-density resins. Cool. I'm not really sure I can use those right now, but I'll take them. Carry so little gear now, just like one golden ladder and a PCC. We will check out his other orders here in a second, because even if I've already done the one to the film director guy, there are so few that actually go to him that I'm going to need to do those. I might need to repeat some of those just to get him to 5 stars. And then never have to worry about going there again because he's really annoying to get to. Bridge Monk has gotten a massive update where now it's a longer bridge using 2 base plates. Different guards looking to be accurate. Nice, nice. Pretty surprising for a Lego game. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, supposedly it's only like less than 10 playable characters, which is just ridiculous. Hey, Mules, you actually had a chance to steal a bunch of stuff. You were too lazy to do it. I do hear a vehicle coming, so... let's grab all these medications and just get on out of here. And we're good. But yeah, it's only like... Like, there are gonna be, like, different suits and stuff, obviously. Oh god, I didn't know they could do that. Okay, so that's how it's gonna go? Oh no. The mules are so boring in this game. They don't really do anything. It's not that dangerous. That is really annoying though that they actually managed to knock me away from this thing, so I'm actually gonna have to fight a couple of them. That's kind of cool. That, like, kind of shocked the ground. Die. You guys don't need to be fighting me here. Just wasting my time. This is a time delivery. I actually need this one to get through quickly. Wait a minute. I have a gun, I think. Oh, I don't have a gun. Never mind. I thought I had a gun. Apparently I don't anymore. Game audio a little loud, my mic's a little low. Oh, it might be, I can modify that here in a second. Yeah, I can fix that if I need to. It's entirely possible. I mean, I haven't heard of anything from here in forever. And we are free. Okay, we got the Chrome Stormtrooper minifigure from 2009 for $50. Only 10,000 were made. Hey, is it like new in box, or even if it's used, it doesn't matter because it's still quite valuable. That's pretty awesome, though. It's definitely rarer than most of the minifigures I have. And I got like some of the ones from the Avatar The Last Airbender sets. The set that I purchased because I never bought the Air Temple because I was dumb. I think it'd be worth a lot now, especially if I sold like both of them. Even though I don't want to because I love Avatar, so. Very surprised I never made more in that franchise. Okay, so this is a time-based one. It's order number 420, and it should be a time. Of course it's 420, and it's medicine. Hey, Cassie. It's used. Well, either way, that's still pretty good, though, if there were only 10,000 of them made.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks for dropping.
I hope that's an S. Really? Okay, that's gonna be harder than I thought then. So, in the future, when I'm doing time deliveries, only focus on them. And then don't focus on fighting a bunch of mules during it. Okay, that place leveled up a little bit. Okay, so that's actually gonna be harder than I thought, because that's actually pretty strict. Also ordered original General Thrawn from Star Wars in reverse Flash minifigure. Nice. Okay, so what do we have from here that should be... all of these are just either quantity or condition. And none of them are to the film director. They're all quantity or condition, and they're not to the film director, which kind of makes them all useless overall. And anything that needs to go to South Knot, I can deliver myself, because it's just a road the entire way there.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Alright then. So yeah, the film director down here is really, really annoying to level up just because he hardly ever gets orders. He needs a little bit more, I think. So like one more delivery to him, even from a bot, should be enough. Then Collector should... No, Collector's not even close to be... Oh, right. Yep, I remember him. He's, like, buried away. Okay, so Distribution Center would be a good place to go next. We have every location here except for one up here that's up in the mountains, I think. And this one that's also up in the mountains, so there's nothing we can do about those. There's also one out here. Another thing we can do, though, is... we can run back to the craftsman because he has miscellaneous orders, and I haven't done any of those yet. So let's try to do a couple of miscellaneous orders next, because I haven't done those at all yet. Go down on rare figures, Evil Green Ninja, Ninjago, Molaron, Temple Guard. That's a lot of good ones then. Chrome Trooper. Or he wants to do Cyberpunk or Minecraft Dungeons next. Cyberpunk's apparently really fun. I mean, this guy really likes it. I don't know if my vehicle's still going to be intact. We'll have to see. Minecraft Dungeons, though? I don't know about that one. I think that one's kind of annoying. Oh, that's bad. Right as I was trying to drink some water, they don't want me healthy. They want me dead. Which is very much actually the truth here. Oh crap, he's got a gun. He's actually got a gun. And I don't have a gun, which I figured out, unfortunately. Okay, this is actually bad. This is actually very bad. Oh, this is bad. I've never seen one of them carrying a gun. I mean, I don't lose a ton of stuff, but that hurts. Well, that was unfortunate. Thankfully, I wasn't actually carrying anything all that important. Minecraft Legends, don't know when you want to start it. There's like 10 missables. You get a lot of base game done for it. Oh, okay. Well, that was highly unfortunate. Oh, all my stuff is still here? Or some of it? Oh. Well, that really wasn't that bad of a threat, honestly. It actually wasn't that bad of a threat. All those ceramics and stuff, if I can get these back to a drop site. They didn't even drop me that far away from him. Wait, hold on just a second. Hold on just a second here. I just realized something. I died, or got knocked out, down there. That means they carried my body uphill with my truck to dump me off with a perfect vantage point above them. These guys are not very bright, apparently. What the heck? Okay, that's actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. They straight up carried my body and my truck up a hill to dispose of it in a perfect vantage point. He thinks the mules ain't that smart. Again, that's actually pretty funny, not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Tell you, finally shipped all the Harry Potter sets in the basement so we can get Harry Potter's play. Ooh, very nice. I know I'm watching Lego Masters Junior. It's like a mini-series. Okay, that's fine. That's, something. Yeah, it's like a little mini-series. Where it's just, 4 teams of kids, each with an adult, so... No elimination in the first round, and then they've done... All the episodes are out now, I just haven't watched the finale yet. It's been fun, because that would have been my dream as a kid. Even though I'm not actually good at crafting stuff myself. Okay, so... Let's send them to there, because we haven't maxed them out yet. And I don't think I've maxed out South Knot yet, so I might as well just send that to there.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Sites we use gotcha sauce copies, 5 shared dimensions for $60. Dead Souls for 89, Prison Break for 37. I don't know how good of a price any of that is. Okay, so he's connected to the UCA, so let me see if I can... If he needs materials here. Let's see. He's gonna need... Yeah, he needs ceramics, so you can have the ceramics. You can have all the ceramics because they're heavy. And... Oh, is my exoskeleton still on? Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, you can have all those. You can have the extra climbing anchor. Actually, no, it's not worth anything. You can have that. A few extra materials, that's fine. And yeah, that should actually be okay. Yeah, we're good on resin, so we'll carry the high-density ones for now. That sounds like Mercari. Thank you, citizen, for your continued support. And I actually have this. Oh, okay, so that's just another little piece of lost cargo, so might as well dump that off as well. We're up to 16 Legend of Legends already, which is pretty good.
Thank you for your contribution.
I still can't believe these idiots dumped me off, like climbing up an entire mountain. That's honestly just really funny because it's so dumb. But before we go back down, let me get another couple of items here. I definitely need to get myself a nice level 3 non-lethal assault rifle. Or 2. I'm going to take 2, just because there's a lot of enemies in this area. And yeah, is there anything I can donate? I don't think there's anything for me to donate to him. Hey, TJ'd. Most people here use that. That's nice. Never used it before. I don't know if I've used it before either. But I did pick up a game from a Classic Games website that it was the only place I could find it. It cost like $30 on the PS3.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's a game that could make for an interesting stream series, just going back and doing a game I did many, many years ago. And even, like, did a Let's Play for, but deleted because it wasn't really that good. Like, long time ago. Like, before any of you guys watched the channel. Oh, well, this could be dangerous. Yep, I'm flying through the air. Well, that was unfortunate.
Of course.
It's fine, I can get another one. Oh! Okay. That was almost really bad. That was almost very bad timing. Beat 2 bosses today in Liza P, and they were super tough. Nice. Side a lot cheaper. The copy got Divine Saw 2 off of there. Oh, yes. And someone was mentioning earlier the audio was a little bit off, so let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Hopefully that's a little bit better. You're selling Saw in there for a reasonable price. Maybe you can find it on there. Get a friends and family discount. Okay. These guys are annoying. So I'm going to just take them all down. Cause problems already, so let's just take them down and see if there's anything I can get from them that I actually want. Probably won't be, but at least just get them out of the way for now, in case I have to come back through here. Man, he's taking quite a few hits. There we go. Man, he did not want to go down. Okay, so there's a big group right there. So I guess maybe they actually get stronger further into the game. They didn't used to have weapons. At least not guns. Yeah, they did not used to have guns. I'm glad I brought 2. Ow. Okay, let's just slide around. What the? And that's most of them. my nice chiral ladder? How dare you? How dare you damage my nice chiral ladder? I worked hard for it. Alright, well that's about everyone here. I don't know why the music was going all Mad Max suddenly. Cheapest Saw 2 you saw was 110. Oh, dang. Like, I've got it for like $45 or something. That's insane. It's gone up that much. Well. Oops. I am not having the best of luck with driving today. Seen for over 300. Dang. 98 came with both games. Like, that's what I would have expected back when I got Saw 2. And the only reason I got it was because Ghost actually, well, no pun intended, he actually saw it on Amazon or eBay or whatever site I picked it off of. And he told me about it, so I was able to get it. Okay, this way we don't end up wasting someone else's vehicle. Just use up an enemy vehicle. Flatten lives of me, taking a long break from games. I definitely have no intention of taking any breaks from games anytime soon. I mean, I am loving the Retro Achievement stuff, but I need to go ahead and edit together a Retro Achievements video and see how well it does. Because the Astrobot video, I have a lot of concurrent viewers on it, but in all honesty, the video is not doing very well, unfortunately, which I'm not that surprised about because it's one of those games where I'm kind of very late to the party on it. Okay, so that is a miscellaneous order. And that's a miscellaneous order. But that is heavy. Holy crap, that's a heavy order. That's a fragile order. That one should at least... Yeah, that's a condition order, but that's not really that hard. Yeah, that is a lot of cargo. I'm not going to be able to carry all of that. Alright, let's do this one. So this will be my first miscellaneous order that I've done. Let's see how this one goes. I haven't done a miscellaneous order before, so we'll see what happens. Can't wait to come in Hogwarts main tower with the Great Hall. It's going to be huge. Definitely would be looking forward to seeing it, because, like I said before, you guys are probably a lot more creative than I am when it comes to actually building things that are unique and stuff. Unlike Emmett, I have to have an instruction manual to be able to build things well. I can build quickly, but need them instructions. Okay, that's going to be in a bit of an awkward spot. Oh, there's a mule post box right there as well. And we do have some more of this road to finish as well, up into the mountains. There's a pretty good chunk of road left, so we can... Whenever we decide to go over there, I should actually bring some materials to it. And it's going to be somewhere right around there. Way station in, care about that. Oh, this is BT territory, isn't it? Probably. There's an instruction manual too, because it's an actual set. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'm not... I can come up with, like, stories and stuff, but I'm just not particularly good at, like, free building. Oh, is it mule territory? It's not... Oh, it's just mules and not... actual enemies, like no BTs or anything. A lot better then. See what kind of weapons they've got. There's only 2 of them. For now, at least. Okay, let's switch over to the one that is not currently empty. Him that has materials, potentially, looking for. Yeah, he's taking a while to go down. Oh, that's why, because I have the wrong ammo type equipped. kill him, did I? I hope not, because that could cause serious problems if I did. Folks, that's only show stuff from the first film. Well, the first film was important. Without it, we wouldn't have the rest of the franchise. Even though they're now remaking it as a HBO series or whatever, because that makes logical sense to someone out there. And yet, they're bringing back the guy that played Professor Flitwick. He's coming back in the TV series, the exact same character. Just to play the exact same character. It makes you wonder, like, what exactly is the point of this remake? It's gonna bomb pretty badly, I'm pretty sure at this point. I mean, yeah, people will watch it, but I don't think it's gonna do very well ratings-wise. Ah. Okay. Now, what did you expect was gonna happen, sir? You pulled it from that far away, it landed on top of the tent, so did you find it? Alright, he's down. And he's down. Definitely gotta focus on the headshots, because we're on ammo and a little light. All-terrain skeleton, special cowboy. You need to bring along a gun a little bit more often against these guys. Much easier to deal with them. Where are these pens at? I'm assuming they're like inside of one of the... No, that's just... Oh, it's probably in that post box, isn't it? Oh, nice job. You just friendly fired yourself. Let's get the post box open. And let's grab some elegant pens. Is that the only one Is that the only thing in there that I actually need? Yeah, I think it is. There's other items in here that I can take, though. I'll take the metals with me because I can at least take those back and store them. Same with the ceramics. And ship new credit card. There's 99% you threw yours in the trash. And the trash pickup's already come. Oh no, that's bad. Definitely make sure that... I hope you already called and canceled it so that no one can actually use it or anything like that. Wow, whoever stole that item halfway across the map stole my empty assault rifle. Okay, that was a good throw. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, that is just my empty assault rifle, so it has a special, like, symbol on it, not anything we actually need. Okay, so let's get out of here. Let's take our pen up to the old man, because for some reason he needs it. I'm not sure how miscellaneous activities are actually graded. Like, I'm not sure if they're graded by, like, time, or quantity, or condition, or like a combination of the three, or something else entirely. I don't know. So I guess we'll find out here. I mean, we got it pretty quickly. It should be in very good shape. Shouldn't have taken any damage, so... Should be in a good spot with this one, hopefully. Actually, I might be able to take some zip lines across. Yeah, I might be able to just take these up. Cargo did not get wet. Oh, there's no zip lines here. Wow. That's actually surprising. Thought there was one within range. Your laptop's doing something to you during the stream? Is it an ad or something else? Alright, let's take the vehicle. Yeah, after this, I don't know what I'm going to stream next, on here at least. It's like, it's fun booting up the PS5 sometimes to stream, but also there are so many Retro Achievements games I want to do, but at the same time, I finished 3 of them, and I haven't even edited any videos for it yet. I definitely want to see how well they're going to do. See how much I want to really, like, record those videos of those games. And the battery's dead. Wonderful. Oh, it happens to everyone? Oh, gotcha. Or to everyone. Everyone that you watch, it happens on the streams. I get what you mean. PlayStation. No, thank you. Or it's not important. The ceramics being damaged isn't that big a deal. The jump gear was starting to deteriorate. Zip line. Ooh, that's not good. That's something that I really don't want to have get damaged. I'm gonna run back over here first, and I'm gonna dump all of the ceramics and stuff with this guy and just have them.
Skin my teeth.
I still gotta level up one of these personal shelters at some point. Bought Tekken 8 the other day at Walmart for $20. Is that a good deal? I wouldn't know, because I don't know anything much about those games. Recharge. It lags and buffers and sometimes freezes up. Oh, okay.
Verifying ID.
Is it like an older computer, older laptop, the way that mine was?
Weapons will be locked until departure.
The mule trucks never have any battery. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that surprised. It's just a bit unfortunate. Hey, fellow porters! Making a delivery to somewhere. Very good for them. Let's go ahead and recycle these damaged materials. So, we're good on resins. Oh, we're actually good on metals. Okay. I didn't realize we were good on those. You can take the ceramics. I got no use for that many of them. I got no use for that many of them, so... Too heavy anyway.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, so now, someone was nice enough to leave a vehicle here, even though it's about to break down entirely. But I'll take it with me so I can make this delivery up to the elder. This time, I don't care if they actually manage to damage my vehicle, because it's in such bad shape already, it's not going to do anything. Ooh, I almost drove off the side, though, because it doesn't have very good handling. This price you found before you got physical copy was 30 digital. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good deal then. I know, I don't know why, but I actually renewed my GameStop Pro membership for the next year. So I really barely even end up using the $5 a month coupons for them. I don't use them all that often.
Okay.
And lunch. And we're now safe. For now. Not that one. Oh, I didn't mean to go into photo mode. EA shutting more games down. Sticking 7 and 8 are super easy platinums. There's some online trophies we need to boost where it's super easy. That's good, man. Not much of a fighting game person, like, at all, so... Yeah, didn't you say it was like racing games or something that are going down? Okay, Sam, I might need to just let you rest in here as soon as we make this delivery, because you are not looking like you're in very good shape. Well, hopefully I finally delivered a miscellaneous delivery. I mean, it should be in perfect condition. I got it here pretty quickly. Yeah, I think
Surprised
you
to
might have
see
mentioned
me,
that at one
son.
point, but can't really remember. Yep, that's a miscellaneous order. Yes, let's go. Order 202, a miscellaneous order, has been cleared. Hey, Wayer T, am I back to trophy hunting? I mean, I never stopped trophy hunting necessarily. I just kind of took a break from it while I was starting out on retro achievements.
Here, I have something.
Resins that I really can't use at this time.
Until next.
Good work. New order.
Alright, so since we're here, we need to let Sam rest. Hopefully the old man isn't into touching people inappropriately, like my uncle did. Just kidding, my uncle never did that. Alright. We're in much better shape now. So I think a good next thing to do... Engineer has a few orders available. Lake Knot has a bunch of orders. Lake Knot actually isn't maxed out, surprisingly. And what I can do, I'm going to run down to the Engineer and make a delivery, see if he's got anything I can just deliver over to the main city. I'm sure I've already made at least a few of those deliveries, but we'll see here. Engineer's still a little bit of a walk, but not anything insane. Yeah, Blizzard Guy's right about having a jetpack. That would be pretty awesome, but just, like I said, I think it's only in the deluxe version. We're not carrying anything really all that important or for deliveries, so... Ow. Break both of your knees, but it's okay, because it's just Lou getting a little stressed.
I'm sorry.
All the delivery bots have made orders, so we can send those out here in a second as well. But yeah, we're definitely going to be doing trophy hunting as well. We're going to be trying to mix them up a little bit more. And like I said, I just kind of need to see if the first video for that does any good. So it'll, like I said before, it'll be the Lego Star Wars video will be up first, which it shouldn't take super long to put together because there's really, like, not a ton to it, in a sense, because it's mostly just, like, 100% all the levels, and a handful of miscellaneous trophies or achievements. Big Red one is kind of the same way, as it's really not a particularly long game. And the achievements in it are all pretty easy overall, pretty straightforward. Barnyard will take a little bit more work to put together because it was a little bit more of a complicated game, but a lot of fun to play through. Especially if I decide to throw in the achievements for the other version of the game that are harder. So I haven't decided yet if I want to, like, potentially, like, stream... I'm better off calling it at this point. I want to actually stream the other version of Barnyard, the GameCube version, because it has harder achievements. I'll probably make a poll of that or something to see what people want to see. Yeah, that game actually has harder achievements on the GameCube version. A lot harder, I can tell. And there's the Engineer. We had a lot of fun with it, so that thing was a lot of fun to stream. Very fun game to play. I mean, again, everything on Retro Achievements has been super fun so far. Nothing rage-inducing, mostly just good fun with all of it. And laughing at how absurd certain games were, like how Barnyard is a children's game. It's all about a friggin' demonic coyote thing trying to eat people and animals. Okay, what kind of orders do we get here? So that went down to South Knot City. Probably not very good. Yeah, C ranking, not surprised there. The way station, C, not really surprising there. Leveling up slowly. Another C. Well, everything we get is progress, so it's fine. Okay, so that can deliver to the Elder. The junk dealer. I can't remember if the junk dealer needs anything at this point. And sure, this one can go to South Knot, because why not?
Deploying.
It's progress. Genshin Impact PS4 got delisted today. Not a game you're going for trophies anyway. Oh, okay. It's random delisting then. Okay, so that would be fairly easy. I mean, the only thing about that location is I'm not sure if I have any zip lines set up to there. That's a condition one, though. Oh, there's a timed one. That's a heavy delivery, though. That's probably not going to be one of the easier ones to do. And there's nothing going to the main city, so... I'll tell you what we're going to do here. Yeah, let's do 2 deliveries here. This one and this one. They're both condition-based, but if I can get them both, it's progress. And they're neither of them should be super hard to get to, and oh, we don't have any PCCs, so let me go ahead and build 2 of those. Okay, they all fit on my back, which is surprising. These are not time deliveries, they're condition-based. Never cared for Genshin, the game's 100% takes over 250 hours with no platinum. Oof. Unless you really like the game, it doesn't sound like a particularly large amount of fun. Okay, so we need to get to the Craftsman, which is easy, he's right there. And then up to Mountain Knot City, and hopefully we can build a few zip lines and stuff along the way. That one's already maxed out. There's one of those over in Lake Knot, that's near Lake Knot, that I built up to level 2, just need to build up to level 3, so I might also go knock that out fairly soon. Got a room right over there, so this should do a lot of delivery. Kind of wish the road wasn't time delivery because that would be a fairly easy estimate. And we're on to the road. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all. Those are like the only words of that song I actually know. I have no idea why that comes... Well, I know why it comes to mind, because we're literally driving around the highway right now. I still need to make a short of terrible singing. Like, anytime I do terrible singing, just start turning that into a short. Because don't believe me, I know I am an awful singer. I am an absolutely awful singer. And I am not going to deny that to anyone. I could not sing to save my life, so... Now, here's a funny... That actually brings me to a funny story from younger days. Because of course it does, because whenever I stream, I start, like, randomly remembering things from when I was younger. But first, let's make this delivery. I don't know... I don't think I've delivered this one before. 175. Have I done 175? I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't. Okay. I have not done this order before. 175, and it's a condition-based order. Okay, cool. It's another condition one done. Easy one, but it's done. No damage, all quantity. We'll take it. Cargo condition leveling up. Let's go. Getting
you know,
closer.
I've
Highway
something
with
aside
only
for you.
one vehicle on the
Hey,
roads,
you
pretty much.
Go ahead.
Ooh, custom hematic grenade. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Seeing you in it. Keep it up.
Yeah, I know I'm not a good singer, but here's the funny story for me is that back in school, there's a zip line there, there's a zip line there. It looks like there's one up there, so maybe there'll be a full setup there. Let me see if he has anything that needs to be delivered there. I'm not going after that one, that seems annoying. That's a quantity order, but it's not an insane amount of weight. Just depends on exactly how many items it is. Might as well try to deliver it, unless it's an insane amount of items. Oh, it's not... Okay. Actually, it's exactly the amount that I can carry. And if I put some of it on the bike,
Order assigned.
should be fine, actually. Okay, let's not do that again. Open cargo menu, and let's load a couple of these items onto the bike. And that includes these metals. That should actually balance out pretty well, so... But yeah, back in school, we had to take music classes. As you might expect, many schools do require it to some degree. But it was required for us to take a music class, and for those of us who have absolutely no musical talent whatsoever, that's highly unfortunate, because I had none. You could take any of 3 classes. You could take either chorus, band, or strings. Now, obviously, I had never learned to play an instrument, so that meant 2 of those were out. The only one I could potentially do was chorus. And the teacher for chorus was a massive bitch. At least the first couple of years. Like, this is in middle school. We had to take it all 3 years of middle school. So, yeah, the teacher was a massive bitch that absolutely no one liked. So that was always fun to deal with. Yeah, she was an absolute massive bitch. What happens if I'm on the highway during this? Oh, this is bad. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, this is a rather dangerous area. Are we okay? Actually, might be okay. Alright, this one's actually picked up a lot of likes for where it is. But yeah, you had to... The problem was, you had to actually be decent at singing, which is a serious problem, because again, I am not. Well... Let me load these onto the bike. Okay, so that's not gonna work either. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to carry this. I'm gonna have to throw one more thing. Throw the custom hematic grenade. Oh, wait, hang it on the tool rack. Yeah, why wouldn't I just do that? So yeah, you actually, like, had to be good at singing and stuff, which was obviously not a good thing for me because I'm terrible at it. Yeah, I hated that class. And the teacher was also racist, which is always fun. Like, specifically toward me, so that was fun. I still got an A in the class at all times, which was good, but yeah, that was something that didn't go over super well, at least with my parents. Okay, put another one away. And then, we eventually got to a point where... Okay, thank God. We'll come back for the rest of the materials here in a second, if possible. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, so, that was not a class I ever enjoyed. And then we had to take more music in high school, but only for, like, 2 semesters. And it wasn't necessarily, like, singing-based. It could be stuff like, you know, music appreciation or type of stuff, which was far better because the teacher was also usually pretty good. Yeah, that's just another random story from childhood of insane, not even insane, but just shit that would happen. Took band until your senior year. And again, I can't sing. Fallout Shelter is going good. Theme's done and 30 quests trophy done. Very nice.
Weapons detected. All
Button.
weapons locked.
Hey, Invisible.
Cargo verified.
I'm doing decently overall. How are you? Good to hear from you. Okay, we made the delivery. I have not delivered here in a hot minute, so I know that I have never delivered either of these, so let's hope that we got 2 more legendary rings.
Thanks. Wait.
Yeah, you better be happy. It took a lot of organizing to get it here. Okay, so... Wait, did I not... Okay, so yeah, that's a volume order. 208. So let me mark that off. Alright, we only need 10 more of the quantity orders, which is good. Lots of bandwidth upgrade, let's go. All sorts of good stuff going on. Now, 179 is a condition order, which is good. We do need more of those. Excellent. 179 condition is done. So we still need 12 more of those. It didn't get me a whole lot of progress, unfortunately. But that's already 20 of the legendary orders done, which is pretty awesome.
Hey, Sam. Be careful, okay? Good work. New order.
And what have we got for bots here? We could deliver, thanks to the Mountaineer, the Spiritualist, the Way Station, the Distribution Center. The Distribution Center ones I should just be able to deliver myself, in all honesty. Let's send one to the Spiritualist and one to the Mountaineer, because why not? Get a little bit of extra progress going in the background.
Deploying auto...
And then I can make standard orders here. Okay, there's a timed one, but that one is way out of the way. That's a condition one. I hate recovery missions. They're so annoying. Ooh, that's a timed one. That one actually should be fairly easy. Make sure I select it correctly, though. And honestly, if I can do both of these at once, I might as well. They're not particularly heavy. Simply recording final 2 projects. Once you're done, officially upload your official retirement. It's gonna be sad to see you fully leave, man. You've always liked having you in the chats. Because you've been a friend to me for a very long time. Many, many years. Back in Destroy All Humans days, for that matter. Longer than... I've known you longer than most everyone in here, actually. When I think about it. Okay, both of these look to be fairly simple, so... As long as we can get them there quickly. We've got the bike down there, so... This actually should be fairly easy as delivery. Get it there on time. Now, the road isn't 100% done up there, but it's close, and I can grab materials from there if needed. So I've got some metal and stuff, so maybe build up a little bit of it. Yeah, I'm very glad I did not even think about going for any of these until I have all the roads and stuff, because it makes life a lot easier. And there's like monorails and stuff in the sequel, which is really, really cool. It's also a much larger world, I believe. There's also like a floating coffin that you can ride in or ride on, which is really, really weird, but kind of hilarious at the same time. That's what Blizzard guys showed me from when we played one and Devil Reading 2 like a month ago. Oh great, Crusader Metal. That is one thing about playing on hard is stuff deteriorates a lot faster than it does on the low difficulties, which is kind of annoying. Incinerator, isn't it? Yeah, that's just the incinerator, so there's no missions for that. That's just if you need to dispose of bodies. Okay, so we're actually almost... It's all just a straight road from here, so easy enough. We better be getting to S rank here. We really could not be going a lot faster. Switch motorcycles control just a little bit better. I really do not control well at all. I'll check the comments here in a second. I'm just going to try and knock out this order as quickly as possible. Because I need a lot of these timed orders, and quite a few of the miscellaneous ones. Miscellaneous ones, though, are more annoying, so I really don't want to do those. I need to look up, like, what the easiest ones are to do for that, and just do, like, whatever easy ones. Random tall neck? Okay. I think that was a tall neck just randomly wandering there for some reason. Okay, those are actual terrorists, not mules, so we do not want to be around them because they actually will be able to kill me. I haven't been on this side of the mountain in a while at this point. I'll read the comments here in a second if this one. I want to try to speed run this delivery. Almost there. Navigation is not great on this vehicle right now, so that's not fast, but at least it's going to make it. Yeah, bike needs a charge, but that is totally fine. Activate the terminal. Alright, let's see how well we did.
Hey, I got...
Crazy fast? That sounds good. Okay, so this is number 280, which is a condition order. Should be perfect. Excellent. That's a new order done. Now, what about this one? This is 282 based on time. We have not done that one yet either. Hopefully it was good enough. Oh yeah, definitely good enough. Man, they are very picky though, because they're not even close to being 5 stars yet.
Watch your back.
Don't want to create any more content, be it gaming updates, etc. Experiments rarely failed in person finding a job. Watch chat whenever possible. Won't accept any more requests. Gotcha. In-stream audio is louder than my commentary. Oh, okay, then I need to change that. Let me fix that real quick. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Back's starting to hurt from building, like halfway done with them. I built all of my new Lego sets in like 2 days. Holy shit, that's a long delivery. That's back up to the mountain. That wouldn't be a bad choice for delivery, but it's also a condition-based one, which isn't that important. I don't want to do a miscellaneous one. Those are annoying. And I can't really do those yet because I don't have the road fully built. I might do that one here in a second, but first I kind of want to build some more road if I can. Because it's been a while since I built up any roadways. So this one is going to require some of everything, pretty much. This one is going to require a bunch of stuff as well. That is a lot, actually. Oh, I can build this one at least. So I've got the chiral crystals, so we need 320 metal and 240 ceramics. 320 metal, 240 ceramics. 320 metal, 240 ceramics. 320 metal. Unfortunately, we have to take a slightly different size one. 240 ceramics. And we can at least build up the next little bit of road. Alright, perfect. Like halfway done. The set will take like 5 hours. Start building at 7 o'clock and it's almost 10. Final series of projects. You're playing Legacy of Kain. I have heard of it. I don't really know anything about it, but I have actually heard that before. Heard of it. Okay, so we're going to make a quick delivery out here to just drop some stuff off the next one neighbor. I think that's going to be right there. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's drop off what we can. Doesn't need a ton, so that's good. 100, 200, 300 metal. Unfortunately, I have to put a little bit to waste, but that's okay. Ceramics, lots of those. And the exact amount of chiral crystals. Perfect. Getting notified about the games, and honestly too preoccupied to catch up with them. It's all good, man. I know how it is with being busy. I've been super busy with work and stuff recently, so very exhausting at times. Okay, well that's a little bit of road built up. And the next one is going to require a bunch of chiral crystals, metal, and ceramics, of which I'm not sure I have enough of anything left. I just have resins, which are really... I have some metals that I could take up there, but... And some chiral crystals. Let me see if it's too much of a drive. Might try to get them there, but we will see. See if I make it. Ooh, where is that one? Oh, it's across the river. Well, I have a moment here, so might as well go ahead and see if I can get anything out of this. I can. Oh, we're up the network now. That was almost very bad. Okay, that was dangerous. Let's not do that again. Future sets will have other Hogwarts houses, since right now the only ones you have are Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. Yeah, then we definitely need the Slytherin and Ravenclaw. Let's see if we have anywhere near enough to build that off of. I need to take all this cargo and just put it back on my back. Just in case the motorcycle breaks down on me, which it might, or run out of battery. Yeah, we need a bunch more metal, though, and ceramics. Come on, bike, just a little bit further. Ooh, we got lucky there. I don't know why only the central part of this actually gives you power, though.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Decontaminating suit. Battery low.
Okay, let's let the battery get a bit of a charge in here and let Sam rest for a second. He has been working his butt off so far tonight. TLDR Legacy of Kain is a series of 5 games about to beat an interesting story where you play as a vampire Ray that lost B and plenty of amazing voice acting. Okay. Hufflepuff was in the other set you built. Okay, gotcha. Play as Kain the Vampire and Raziel the Wraith. 2 games for Kain, 2 for Raziel, and 1 with both. Okay. Extremely iconic to the PlayStation. Simply timeless. Like I said, I've heard of the series before, at least, so... let's use the toilet, because this is a part of the game. And let's take a shower as well, and let Mr. Norman Reedus here heal up a little bit. Rest up.
EX grenade number 0.
Alrighty. We are rested up and ready to go. I might as well try to deliver back to the other location and see what they have in terms of orders back to other parts of the map. Let's see what we got for bots, though. Well, that cargo didn't make it. Spiritualists, they're out in the middle of nowhere. That cargo made... One of them got there. Be glad that one of them got there. Oh, the junk dealer's maxed out. Okay, so junk dealer's actually done. I didn't realize that. Perfect. And of course I get a B on the one that I don't need to get a B on. Around the world of J.K. Rowling, there exist 7 magic schools. I know that only from, like, one of the wikis. That there's a bunch of them. Because obviously there's Hogwarts, there's Bobaden, there's Durmstrang, and then I think there's an American school, but it's never really all that mentioned or anything like that. Okay, I'm going to send these deliveries to the places that not as likely to go, if at all possible. And I'm sure that I'm not surprised at all that there are multiple, though. It would make sense that there would be multiple, because it's a different version of our world. Okay, so we need a lot of metal and ceramics, so where do the standard orders currently take me? Way station or retrieval there. It's not a super heavy one, but it's terrorists, and they're not fun to deal with. I guess I can deal with this one because it's only one mission, so... Ooh, but it's timed and a limit on quantity. Well, we're going to try this one and see what happens. I am going to need at least another gun. Alright, let's try it. So I need to do Blood Omen. Have seen the September games PlayStation Plus. It's not a terrible month. Not the worst month we've gotten. Certainly not the best. Nothing that I'm really all that interested in. Except maybe like Crow Country, because that one's at least a quick
Order
platinum.
assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
This, we can come back here and hopefully go roads, several metals and stuff I have. Oh, this bike does not control well. It's probably a pretty basic one, whatever I picked up off the side of the road, basically, but... Okay, so we got to go in there, and I don't know how many packs we have to get. I guess just as many as we can. And also in the sequel, the game is going to... It gives you the ability to make like a canopy-type shelter over the road so they don't deteriorate, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty slow deterioration in this game anyway, but that's even better. I think we can avoid all the water, which is very good, or most of it. Okay, fine. I guess we're just going to drive across that. I didn't actually need to do that, but okay. I have two of them in here, and it looks like they're both full up, which is good. Alright, time for some third-person shooter action. Against terrorists, as they're called. These guys are a bit tougher. They can take a few more hits than your standard mules can. But they don't seem to know where I am right now, which is good. So there's one in Ireland, maybe, I'm not sure. Haven't really thought about Platinum 900. Yeah, I haven't thought too much about it. I'm thinking Death Stranding would make a good number 900. Because it is like honestly a pretty good game that I was very surprised at how much I ended up enjoying it. Yeah, Death Stranding could be a possibility, but otherwise I'm not entirely sure. I mean, the retro achievement stuff is a lot of fun. It's fun to be able to play all these classic games that I grew up on and loved. And I mean, with these games, there hasn't been, like, any rage or anger or crash outs or anything the way there are with certain other games. I mean, Death Stranding hasn't really done that either, to be fair, but... It is nice. There's a lot of games that I still absolutely want to do there, and there's a lot more that I want to do that don't even have achievements yet. Okay, someone's running stuck in place. Good job. Yeah, Death Stranding would be a possibility. Not saying that's going to be what it is, though. Okay, these guys will not get off their spot. And now they're both down. Let me steal some more metals. Terrorist boots. No thank you. I don't need those. I have multiple pairs of chiral boots. Please don't run me over. This guy's more of a danger to me right now than he should be. But yeah, I haven't really decided yet. Another one is, of course, Shadow of the Colossus, but I mean, the thing about Shadow of the Colossus is it's at least a short platinum overall, in terms of overall time, because, yeah, you have to beat the game like 5 or 6 times, but you can beat the game fairly quickly once you know what you're doing. And I mean, most of the trophies in the game are easy, just grindy. Really the only problem is the hard time attacks. And because I'm playing on the PS3 version of the game, there's a lot more problems to deal with. The PS3 version does not play as well as the PS4 version. Another potential would be the Outer Worlds, because it's been sitting there incomplete for so many years. And it's not even a hard platinum. Okay, so let's drop this one. Yeah, it's not even a hard platinum, it's just a time, not even a super time-consuming one. Just I never could get into the game enough when I started playing it. I think I could if I really just sat down and focused on it for a while. There exists 11 schools, not 7. Hogwarts in the UK, Beauxbaton in France, Durmstrang in Northern Europe, Vermoni in North America, Esselbrookso in Brazil, something I can't pronounce in Japan, something I can't pronounce in Russia, something I can't pronounce in Africa, and then Saudi Arabia, India, Australia, China, or Mexico. Okay. China would definitely make sense because it's such a big country. Same with India. They almost look like Helldivers. Okay, we do not want to die to them because that would cause a void out. Why are we not taking the blood bag? Okay, we killed them all, surprisingly. Yeah, we need that blood, like, right now. Durmstrang was Bulgaria. Yeah, that makes sense, because Krum was a Bulgarian Quidditch player. That makes sense. And, like, one of the youngest ones ever. That was that good, at least. Okay, well, we're gonna take all of this stuff in here that we can, especially, like, the ceramics and the metals. Just so we can take them back to the base and donate them. Alright, we at least killed all the enemies here, or downed them. Sure, you should be proud enough, but, old enough to officially start taking hypertension medicine. There's nothing wrong with that because I already take hypertension medicine, and I have for several years. I started at 27. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I take it. Which, for me, it's genetic, technically, because it's a issue in my family. A lot of us tend to... Everyone on my dad's side of the family has blood pressure issues, so... Okay, drop that stuff. We don't need it. See, I already take it. I have for a couple of years. Why are these all individual containers? There's like no reason for those to be individual containers. Like, I'd love to be able to take this along with me. Actually, I can't take one of them. Oh, I can take a couple of them. Okay. Yeah, anything I can take with me, I will take. Oh, I didn't actually need to do that. Alright, so hopefully we get an S rank for this miscellaneous, or else this was entirely for nothing. I think we did pretty well. We cleared the area out. No void outs or anything. I feel like we did pretty well here. Didn't die. Got through it pretty quickly, like under 10 minutes. Blue is happy. That's always good. One among your family's taking it as well. Everyone on my dad's side of the family has to take it. My mom's side is okay, but it runs in my dad's side of the family, so it was something I always knew was going to be an inevitability pretty much no matter what I did. It's been that side of the family for like 4 generations at this point, so it's unfortunately genetic. It is what it is. It's not a huge deal because there's medicines for it and it's very common as long as I watch most of the other stuff. Well, most of my blood work stuff is really good, so... And I have no idea how that stuff balances on his damage. I gotta point that out. Why is there a random ladder in the middle of the... That was weird. Alright, so we've got some materials with us, some extra ceramics and such, so hopefully we can build up a little bit more of the coming road, donate some of them, then put it back in. Very much good because we need everything we can get. We got quite a bit of road left to build, and even after that, we've got lots of zip lines to build and upgrade out in the middle of the... Excuse me, out in the middle of the mountains. I don't know how they're able to lock everything like that. Are they all like biometric, like they are in like COD Advanced Warfare and stuff, or Black Ops 3? Mainly watching him carry all those bags is hurting your spine. Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but partially he does have an exoskeleton. He's got an exoskeleton, so that's part of it.
Oh, I gotta say.
One fast delivery, I like what I hear there. It's a miscellaneous delivery, which is fine. Please tell me I got an S here. Yes! Order 540 under miscellaneous is done. And we leveled up the facility to 3 stars, which is good. More materials. And then we have delivery volume. Oh, that might not be that good. Oh, wait, that was a bot order. Never mind. Actually, that wasn't too bad for a bot. That wasn't bad at all for a bot.
Watch your back.
Older than you or me older. I turned 30 in a few weeks.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, so we have materials to recycle now. Actually, I have blood work tomorrow. Got routine blood work for your physical you got last week, but haven't had it done in a year. Well, the funny thing for me was that my blood work, certain aspects of it were completely off. Purely because I donated blood, like, literally 4 days before I had to get it taken for my normal yearly stuff, so because of that, several things were very much off. So basically my doctor told me he's not worried about anything with me, but he basically told me I can't donate blood for the next 6 months, and I have to get stuff retested when I go back in January or February, which is pretty funny because stupid me didn't think that, hey, dummy, if you're going to go get blood work done, maybe don't go donate blood right before it. It might not end that well for you. Like, it might not record all that well. But I didn't think about that. Now I know that. I won't make that mistake then. Not again. Because, like, my, like, hemoglobin and stuff was insanely low. It should not be that low. Especially with how much, like, red meat that I eat. Here, take a custom hematic grenade back. Why not? Here, take an exo grenade. Why not? Okay, so let's see what I need to build up the next part of road. You order by 3 years, okay. But, I mean, I've been taking mine for like 3 years at this point. Okay, so the next one, not there, is going to require 1,720 metal and 3,400 ceramics. Holy crap. 1,700 metal, 3,400 ceramics. Might not have that much. Actually, I do have enough metal. And then a crap load of ceramics. Well, I'll just take what I can. Load everything I can onto the bike, carry the rest of it on my back. And yeah, we can at least build up some of the road. It won't be everything, but it'll be part of it. Surprised he can actually still drive this bike. The bike's pretty slow now, though. We've weighted it down just a little bit. Probably would prefer, but that's okay because it'll be lighter for fashion. It will be awesome once we get this road fully built because all the way out to the mountain run in like no time, so that'll open up a lot more delivery possibilities for this particular set of movies. One little bit of water that we have to go through, unfortunately. We're not on the chiral network here, so I need to figure out. Okay. There's got to be a settlement here then that I haven't connected to yet. I need to check the map and see what it is, because I'm clearly missing something with that. Okay, put the metals on. That's good. Put in the ceramics that we have. That's fine. Huge amount of materials donated. And there's another paver right there that still needs a bunch of stuff. Of course it does. There's another one there. That one needs quite a bit. Then there's maybe like one more somewhere around here that's kind of covered up by signs. Yep. Actually, that one's in... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It's not in very good shape at all. But that's most of the auto pavers, so... Okay, so this is a whole, like, uncharted area of the map. Press triangle while in the menu to auto range. Yeah, I try to do that most of the time, but sometimes I just forget. Okay, so there's a settlement here somewhere. I kind of want to look around and see if we can find it. It's probably up in the mountains over here, if I had to guess. This whole area is disconnected from the network, so... It's got to be in here somewhere. There's a handful in the game that are not all that easy to find, that are kind of off the beaten path, not part of the story in any way, and this is one of them. There's something. There's like a tower. Let's see if that's actually it. That's it. Let's go. I don't know what this is, but Novelist Sun. Okay. Settlement that we have not discovered yet.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile.
Alright, so we found a new settlement here. Very good.
All weapons will be locked.
Let's see what they need me to do. Apparently nothing. I mean, I guess they're not on the network yet, but I must have to bring them something then.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile weapons restrictions lifted.
That's a mountain knot item, so that's not what we need. Oh, wait, there's something over there. Do I have to bring him that? It's close enough by, I might as well just grab it on foot. Fuck. The Mountaineer. That's not necessarily it. The game's pointing these out for some reason, so let's grab them. Grab both of them. Yeah, I don't see any other... Just whatever that is. I don't know what that is, though. Let me go check on what that is. Looks like you need to get lost cargo nearby to a specific order. Okay. I don't know if it's a specific order. Okay, yeah, that's Mountain Knot, so... I feel like it would just be find any piece of lost cargo nearby, but I don't see any lost cargo near here, unfortunately. I mean, we at least found the settlement, which is good. Oh, there we go. There's something. Let's bring that to him. That's probably it then. There we go. Now we're going to be able to bring them online, or at least have them in the network to some degree. Previous 13 parts, have you encountered any problems around the game? World from the Stranded, Stranded Ghosts are literally the selling point. Any events with the bridge baby? I mean, this game is weird. I'm going to say that. This game is really weird. It's a Kojima game, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. But it gets really weird at times. But honestly, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've honestly really enjoyed this game, so a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't think I was really going to like this game that much, but I've actually had a lot of fun with it.
Well, I'll be. You actually made it. Folks far out as me can't always depend on porters, you know. This is pretty...
Not even one full star.
Much obliged.
Good work. New order.
He's obviously not part of the network yet, but he's got a retrieval for me, and I suspect that that's one that I'm going to need to do. Let's try to do a premium delivery on it. Why not? If we can get a premium delivery done, that'd be great. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the game so far. Like, I've had a lot of fun with this one. A lot more than I was initially expecting. Okay, we need to get back on the road so we can charge this bike up a little bit. There's no time limit this time. It's purely condition and quantity, which is easier, for sure. Can't build a bridge here either, unfortunately. We're on the network yet, so can't do that. Back to the road. Battery's probably gonna run out first, though. Well, the good news is... Oh, I'm still out of the network. Crap, I thought I was there by then. Okay, well... Guess we're going on foot then. Always scrap another bike if we have to. We're near the road anyway, so it's fine. how much they marketed the Stranding and how they turned out to be a big joke. I wouldn't consider them a joke because, like, they're a big threat for most of the game. Until you get that ability to cut the umbilical cords, they're a pretty big threat. At least they were for me. Now, later on, you get the ability to cut those cords, and they become, I would argue, a little bit less threatening at that point, but... Okay, let me make sure I don't have any new ceramics from when I went and picked up there. I do not. Okay. Visuals, atmosphere, Death Stranding 2 look beautiful. Oh yeah, it looks great. I can't wait to play it. Like I said, I played it with Lizard Guy on his PS5, so... Well, that hurt. Getting stuck in the water isn't that big a deal for the most part. Well, there goes several materials that I could have used. I'll pick up more from the way station, though it's not that big a deal. I can always build another assault rifle. The way that ages you, the baby, the bad side and whatnot. If you like it, good for you. Yeah, like I said, I've had a lot of fun with the game, so it's definitely weird. It's definitely one of the weirder games I've played, but I've had fun with it, so it's one of those things that's like very surprisingly relaxing and enjoyable for the most part. Well, maybe not relaxing, but surprisingly enjoyable a lot of the time. Oddly satisfying as well. So I'm gonna have to build another non-lethal assault rifle and retrieve someone's vehicle from here as well. Which isn't that big a deal.
All clear.
That Marvel Rivals is gonna be on PS4. Really? Why would they release it on PS4 a year later? That makes no sense. Why are they still supporting the PS4? They're talking about the PS6 legitimately as a thing at this point. That's so dumb. Like, they're legitimately talking the PS6 at this point. So I don't know what that's about. A little bit there. Nothing super helpful. Anything I can recycle right now? The special alloys. Yes, we can get rid of those, actually. You go ahead and take those. I don't need them. Get those off my back. A little bit of weight gone. And now, let's fabricate 2 assault rifles. 2 non-lethal assault rifles. Auto range, and let's go. Just in case the enemies have respawned by now, which I suspect that they will. Some people in here are nice enough to have vehicles, so I will retrieve one of them. And, like, imagine if you had to play through this game, like, without any help from the chiral network and stuff like that, or... There are 2 different challenges I can see being really interesting in this game. One where you aren't allowed to craft anything yourself, and you have to rely on what other people have made and put into shared offers and stuff. And then another one where you aren't allowed to use any of that at all, and you have to go through the game entirely on your own. Like, everything you make or craft and such has to be your own creation. So yeah, there's a couple of, like, interesting challenge ideas you can do for this game. I'm not going to do that, by the way, because that would be kind of silly, because it's such a story-driven type of game, and it's not really meant to be played that way, and I honestly don't have the time to spare for it at this point. But it'd be an interesting way to play the game, don't get me wrong. Sam, have you never ridden a motorcycle before? Wait, yeah, you have, because you're in the fucking Walking Dead. Of course you've ridden a motorcycle before. Oh, and it looks like all of the enemies are already dead. Let's go. Oops, I ran someone over. I hope that doesn't void out. I haven't gotten a notification of it, so I don't think it will. Cargo, no. For delivery. Oh yeah, the things I abandoned by accident. Okay, good. Everyone's still knocked out, so we're actually fine here. We got very lucky with that. It makes for a rather easy delivery. I love easy deliveries. The special machine. The special machine. Where did those go? The photographer and the way station. Well, I can't deliver those. I will take your ceramics, though. Because it'd be dumb not to. Yeah, I will take those ceramics. Where's the third one? Because there should be a third one. I mean, if not, it's not that big a deal, but I thought there would be a third. Oh, wait, there is something else. Hang on. Yep, there is something else. Yeah, there's post box. There is one more item. Ow.
Stretch my legs.
Castle's looking good now. Got a lot to finish, though. I'm sure it's looking good, though. I'm sure it's looking better than anything that I would make. Okay, special machine. Carry it by hand. And there's lost cargo that goes to the collector and the other place. Well, let's carry some more ceramics by hand. And let's see if we can load onto the bike. Oh, the bike's already loaded. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop one thing to be able to carry this, which is not that big a deal. I'll just drop one of the giant ceramics, honestly. We can live without it. We can get it later if we have to. Just taking it while I can. Love to be able to take it, but hey, it's okay if I can. It's not going to be the end of the world. We can always get more materials later. Was this bike already carrying cargo? Because it doesn't seem like it should be. Keep saying that. Well, again, like, I'm good at, like, reading, like, stories and stuff, but I cannot design anything that's all that good without a manual. Like, again, I'm like Emmett. In a Lego movie, I pretty much need a manual to design things. I can come up with stories and ideas behind stuff, but I just can't really do the actual designing of it. That's why I wouldn't be able to do something like Lego Masters, because I ain't sure I can create the creative stories and stuff. I just am not good at pre-building. I never have been. Maybe if I had an unlimited supply of Lego bricks or something, maybe then I can get a lot better at pre-building, but never really had that ability. I'd honestly rather just like make cities and stuff out of sets that already exist, added a few things like Lego train tracks and stuff like that. I still need to order some fake Lego tracks, so I can get them for way cheaper than like what you get them for. Like they're fake ones, obviously, but no one's gonna care. That's all they work because Lego train tracks are really expensive. I'd love to be able to have it go around my entire third bedroom. my third bedroom is my, basically, Lego room. Okay, let's throw in any new items that we have here using a manual 2. This isn't your own creation. Oh, okay then. Alright, dump some materials off. That'll help. Then he is off this way. Read this. I don't know if we get an S rank off of this, but we will at least get some progress. Hopefully get him up to 3 stars. And at least get him onto the network so I can start building here and get materials from here. The road you rebuilt was used by someone else like 5 times. And we made it. Let's go.
Weapons detected.
I mean, I could probably make something. It's probably just not going to look very good. Okay, let's see if we got a S rank on this. Because that's a miscellaneous order.
You look good. You must have muscles.
That sounds like a good sign. So that's 412 miscellaneous. Come on, tell me I got the S rank on this. We did, let's go.
Take care now.
That
I'll be calling on you.
did nothing.
Until then.
Is he still at 1 star? Seriously?
Good work. New order.
How does that do nothing?
Please access delivery.
What does he want then? Yeah, I'm not delivering that. That's ridiculous. That I can deliver, because that's a pretty short delivery, so I can make that one happen. Why is he at... Yeah, why is he only at 1 star still? Maybe now I can actually make deliveries to him? Is that what I have to do now? But the game's actually finally going to let me, like, make deliveries to him? This is just back over to the distribution center, so this is a pretty quick drive just over there as long as the bike doesn't run out of power again. I need to get this guy connected so I can start using his materials to build the rest of the road. Our boots are also kind of running out, so I'm definitely going to need to switch those. We have plenty of those, so I'm not worried about that. Here's my old bike. It ran out of charge. That's pretty funny. And we're almost back to the road. I'm aware that my battery's almost run out, but it's okay. I think we can make it. Yep, there's the road right there, so we should be able to make it. Yeah, the trikes really do not have good battery, unfortunately, which makes sense, but it's kind of annoying. This one really doesn't have, like, any storage space because it's like I can't store stuff on here for some reason. Okay, well that was an easy enough delivery.
Condition poor. Replacement is advised. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Oh, that was easy. 415. I didn't see what type of order this even was.
Cargo? Looks like
Condition-based, probably. $1% damage, that's fine. 415 condition S rank. Let's go. That means we only have 10 more to deliver in good condition. It's just mostly the miscellaneous and delivery time that we still need. And that also gave us some more points toward their 5-star rating, which is good.
New order available.
Now, do you have any... Okay, so they do have stuff for the... Okay, yep, perfect. So, there are 2 deliveries we can go to there. Okay. Let's rest to charge up the bike, and then we're going to make 2 quick deliveries over there. So that's going to be great for the star ranking. So, going to make some good progress here. Sam, go ahead and get to your private room. Your next biggest set. Won't be anything soon. And again, I would love to buy the Death Star, but I don't know if I can justify $1,000 for that. That's a pretty insane amount of money for one set, even if it isn't an unreasonable price compared to some sets. And let's see what's deliverable by bot. Okay, Mountain Knot City. Got a little bit of progress there. That's C rank. That is the Doctor. Almost everything is destroyed. So that's going to actually give me a decent bit of progress, surprisingly. Okay, well, let's definitely deliver another thing to Mountain Knot. And you know what? Sure, why not? Deliver there. You got nothing else to do as robots, so just do it. Okay, so at this point... Yeah, Timefall Farm, I think, is actually done at this point. We can still deliver there at one point, but for now, our 2 main deliveries need to be there, and they're fairly heavy, but they're not that bad. Looks like one's condition, one's quantity. So nothing insane there. We're obviously not done for the night. It's only been 2 hours, but I just gotta go pee first. And then we will deliver a couple of things there and hopefully get them onto the network. So let's see if that works out. Alrighty. So we could try to deliver to there, but I'm more interested in delivering to our new friend out here. Those deliveries are a bit heavy, but we should be able to make them work. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, we do not want to do that, because I did not set them to be specialty orders, premium deliveries. Okay, use the trike. 16. Is that all of them? Actually, that is all of them. So only one item didn't go on, so that's actually not that big a deal. I can fix that pretty easily. Oh, okay, never mind. That vehicle isn't gonna work. We're gonna need an actual truck here, so... does anyone have a truck here that I can use? Or at least something I can use? So does it have actual... Yeah, it has cargo space, so we're gonna have to use this one. Probably not going to get the Tygon Alley set since it's damn near impossible to pay $500. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Alright, so let's go ahead and put several pieces of cargo onto here. And then the thing I'm carrying by hand... just throw that back on. Alright, two fairly easy deliveries here. This is good. It's going to get us, hopefully, onto the car list if I don't do that again, because apparently I can't drive today. I've learned that I'm definitely a good driver in comparison to a lot of people around here, because drivers in South Carolina are literally the worst. I've talked about this before, but in South Carolina, we have the worst drivers in all of humanity. It's insane how bad our people are driving. Like, it is the absolute worst. I can't imagine there's anywhere worse to drive at. Like, pretty much daily, I almost get hit by at least one person. The water doesn't do too much damage. I don't think it will. Probably build a zip line up to here, actually, from the road, so I might do that here in a second.
Scanning bridges ID.
Okay, let's see if we can give him a chance to.
ID verified. Weapons.
Says equivalent to the Death Star. True. Maybe I'll get that new Hogsmeade set one day. How much is that one? Like 400, I think? That's the one I'm thinking of.
Always a... This...
Better be better than good. So 532 is a volume. adding that to my list, so we're down to only 9 more quantity deliveries. The other one, 531, is a condition delivery. So only 9 more of those as well, I believe.
I've asked around about the network. If I can get a preview without going all in on you.
Really? You're gonna cause problems? Just join. Don't be a douchebag. $400? That's honestly not awful. If it's a good set, that's not awful. Another settlement online. Let's go. Only 2 more here. 2 more in this area. We can now build zip lines here,
Thanks
which
for
is
that.
great.
Take care. I'll be calling on
We'll
you.
make him love the UCA eventually.
Until then.
It's okay if he doesn't yet. We're not mad about that, but he will eventually.
Good work. New order available. Please
Alright.
access delivery terminal.
So look at that. Another area is online. We're just missing this chunk right here and this chunk down here. So I'm going to have to look into both of those and see exactly what we need to do. This is good. This is very, very good. So if we go back down to the road... So that one's built. It's this one that we don't have built yet. We need a lot of metal and ceramics. Wait, is that one built? Oh, it is built. Okay. So yeah, this one we need a lot of well, like 400-ish metal and about 600 or 700 ceramics.
Further information.
That's built with a significant other during Christmas. Well, I don't have that, so that's not going to be something that happens. But we do have this to do here. So we have extinction-related research documents stolen by terrorists. This is a miscellaneous delivery, so let's do it. It's close enough by. We have 2 non-lethal assault rifles. No other stuff to worry about in terms
Order
of cargo.
assigned.
And they only care about the quantity of it, which is definitely easier.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
first, let's build that. So we can have a zip line that goes across the road here in a second. Make travel up to here just a little bit easier. No roads or anything to deal with.
Construction complete.
We're headed straight into a terrorist camp here, but we have a lot of ammo, so we should be okay. I don't know exactly where the road leads to, though, so... I guess I could build the other zip line, like, right here. It's out of range. I think I need to upgrade it for that, to avoid that being a problem. Okay, that'll work. So now we don't have to go anywhere near as far. Alright, so we've got 2 non-lethal assault rifles, so let's go in. Haven't been able to find the girl at your college, not sure where she's went. That sucks. I hope that you managed to find her at some point.
Construction complete.
Okay, yeah, just lock the shots for me. I'll take that. Okay, thankfully Sam's a pretty good shot, so... Oh! Wait, that's a bit of roadway. Oh, that's the next bit of... Okay. There's another bit of roadway there, so that's actually where we're headed next for roads. We at least have the zip line up, so we have somewhat of a shortcut back, but... not an entire thing. Our boots are also almost worn out, so we'll have to switch to a new pair soon. Okay, got rid of him. Good thing I brought multiple assault rifles into this, because we're definitely going to need them. And we get another retrieval mission directly to here, and we can knock that out too. And then the enemies won't respawn quickly enough. I think if we get an S rank on this, it should get us a full 3 stars, or at least 2 stars full. I don't know why they think it's a good idea to use lethal weapons, because they should know that's going to cause a void out, but they must not care. I think that's actually part of their character design, they don't care. Empty blood bag, that's not good. And it should be in here somewhere. There's a mule post box nearby, so that's probably what we're looking for. We really need a blood bag. We're kind of low on blood, so... There's one guy out there. This one stupidly trying to drive across the water. I really need some blood. Okay, he's down. Maybe there's some blood in here somewhere. Yes, there is. Alright, we have blood. Or apparently we don't. There we go. Yep, use that one up. And is that a target over there, or is it a post box? No, that's just an all-terrain skeleton, so I think it's... Oh, it's over there, okay. Not a problem, we can head over there in just a second. Come on, go down. Is he dead? I think so. We can take a truck if we want it, but we're not going to do that. We match with this one girl on Hinge, commented on a post of hers, which said, random fact you love is bees dance to communicate. We can do the same. Oh, nice! Nice! More success than I've had recently. Though, in all honesty, I've just got my stuff set in Japan right now. My hinge is set to Japan. That was close. I need to focus here for a second. Yeah, my hinge is currently set for Japan, so swapping over there on that. Probably need to set my Tinder for over there as well. Man, Japanese girls are some of the most beautiful in the world, so I cannot freaking wait. So interestingly, quite a few of them really want, like, long-term relationships, which is not a bad thing at all. I mean, the sad thing is a lot of them don't really want kids, and if I'm gonna end up getting married to someone someday, I probably would end up wanting to have kids if I would be willing to marry them, but... there's one more thing, a research document somewhere. Okay, we don't need all those special alloys, that's kind of insane. That's not all of it, though. There's still another item somewhere. We want the S ranking. There's another item somewhere. And I don't know where. Is it in... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't like kids, and I don't necessarily want them, but if I found the right person to be with, it's something I would consider at least. Is more what I mean by that, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not something I'm gonna prioritize or anything like that. But, like, if I found the right person to be with, to have kids with, that would probably be a different story. That would probably change my mind, if that, again, if that makes any sense. Piling cargo makes it hard to hide. Okay, I have no idea where this is then. That's a metal container. Where the heck is it? It's a blood bag. It's a special alloy. Yeah. I'd be willing if I found the right person, but that's just not something I really see being likely, so because of that, I don't see the whole kid situation being very likely either. But also as a guy, there's no biological timer to worry about. I can still have kids when I'm 70 or 80 years old, technically. Ooh, there's something over here. Hang on. What is that? Oh, that's just a road. Well, we might as well put any materials we can into it. You ever have kids, you kind of want a daughter since you want to be a girl dad? Like I said, for me, it's just like, we'll see if I ever meet the right person for it. It's not getting screwed over by every job that I take. Because that's something that I need to discuss here, actually. Okay, yeah, I don't know where this third item is. Where the heck would it be at? Yeah, there's something I need to discuss with that. So let's see, it's... I'm assuming... Yeah, kyber crystals are good. Some metal and ceramics, but I don't think there's any ceramics in base, so... If I can find it, I'll look for it, but let's just see. But it's like, yeah, here's the newest stupid thing. Like I said on X, I legitimately think that all these people are just fucking retarded and don't understand, like, basic math. So here's the whole thing that's happening now. It's like, I think I mentioned this before, but, like, they screwed me over when I started working with them, and why is that so far away? Holy crap, that's super far away. They screwed me over and switched my working location to a location super far away at the last second, which I said I would do for a while, but not forever. Made that very clear. Then, they tell me I'm going to be working in the closer location as soon as it gets busier for research, like enrolling people and stuff. As soon as it gets busy. Well, it starts getting busy, and they proceed to hire someone else that's willing to drive the long distance to the place that I constantly have to go to. And they do that at first. Ooh, that's for the novelist's son. Let's bring that to him. All special alloys. I really can't do anything with that. So they tell me that. And then that new hire gets to be in the close location, the one with no drama, free lunches, and that isn't literally an hour fucking away from my house. And I'm trying to work with them, trying to be fair and friendly with it. Because I was like, you know, I have made it very vocally clear that I am not okay with making that drive continually because it's not what I signed up for or wanted. And, like, they swear to me, oh, you're going to have the super close office in your actual town if you just wait until January or whenever it's going to be. But it's like, at this point, I can't fucking trust you because you already lied to me about being in the other location. So, already losing out on a lot of the trust. But the thing with this is, with me not being in the location that's currently closer, they have a lot of people to enroll this week on research studies. And with me not being there and the two coordinators there not being as good at the job as I am, because my numbers will speak for themselves, I'm the best at the job in my company by far. The best coordinator they have. Despite that, they decide not to let me go to the close office and force me to work in the faraway office when we literally have no one to enroll all fucking week. Which is such a waste of a drive for me. But then, the problem now is that, you know, they've got, 5 or 6 people to enroll a day on days this week. So, every person they miss out on is like several $1,000s down the drain for not enrolling them. Several $1,000s per person down the drain that they miss. And they're missing at least one a day. My mileage cost to drive there would be $40-ish a day, and I even offered to not be paid mileage to go there so I wouldn't have to go to the faraway location. So it would literally cost them $0 and 0 cents to let me go there, and they would make thousands of dollars a day off of it. But these retards won't let me do it, and instead demand that I go to the faraway location where there's nothing to do all day, lose out on thousands of dollars of profit from not enrolling in the closer office.
Until then.
Because potatoes. Because that's literally the only thing I can think of. Is it's because potatoes. They're all fucking retarded and it's insane. Like, even if you were paying me the $40 in gas mileage to go there in a day, you would still be making $1,000+ in profit per person that I enroll. And there's literally no logic to any of it, and it's fucking ridiculous. Like, how are you that economically challenged to think that this is a better idea? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you're a CEO of a company and a manager, and you're so fucking economically retarded that you don't see how this is costing you money, and you could easily make, thousands of dollars of profit with no cost to yourself. And that's, again, the thing. It's no cost to you. If you just do what I'm asking, it's literally no cost to you. And you're going to be making thousands and thousands of dollars of profit for it. For a living. Like, I don't understand it. Is everyone in the clinical research field fucking mentally retarded when it comes to the economics of the job? I legitimately think they are at this point. I really think they're all fucking mentally retarded. This is now like the 3rd time that I've worked for a company in this field that doesn't understand basic fucking economy stuff. Like, let's not pay $40 to make several $1,000s of profits because we want to save that $40, even though we're going to lose out on thousands of dollars of profit. It's so fucking retarded, and I'm fucking sick of it. Okay, you can go to whatever location that is.
Delivery bot.
It's just insane. Like, how are these people so stupid? I don't... At this point, the only thing I can think of is it's purely to screw me over. Is really the only thing I can think of, because there's no way the people at all these companies are so economically stupid that they think this is a good idea. There's just no way they're that dumb. Is there really a way that they're that dumb? Maybe, I guess, but you have to be really fucking stupid to keep making mistakes like that in every company that I work for. And yeah, needless to say, after getting fucked over in every job I've worked in healthcare and clinical research, I'm leaving the fucking field by next year. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm done with it. Because it's just... I just don't understand the level of stupidity.
Thank you for your contribution.
It's insane to me. I just can't comprehend the level of absolute stupidity and retardation that I'm dealing with. Like, it is honestly impressive how bad it is. Okay, so a little over 400 metal and 700 ceramics. 400 metal, 700 ceramics. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, 450 metal. And, ew, we do not have enough ceramics. So I will take what I have, and we will hope for the best with this. That's okay. It's progress. We'll take it. It'll get me closer to having that bit of road built. We got a lot of road left to build, so it's okay. Or, actually, not a lot of road left. Like, 3 or 4 more auto pavers, and then we're done, which is pretty crazy. Surprised there's not, like, a trophy for actually, like, rebuilding all the road segments. That is a little bit surprising that they wouldn't have that. Oh, God, my battery is super low right now. That's not good. There's no generator here. This could be very bad here in just a second. Why would you put a rope here? That's kind of silly. Yeah, again, like I said on X, just the level of financial retardation I'm dealing with on a daily basis is truly astounding to me. Like, what logical business is going to say, hey, we can pay $40 to make several $1,000s here in profit? Or even, no, they don't even have to pay me, is what I said. Like, they don't even have to pay me the mileage. I'll happily go there for no mileage payment, even though I'm entitled to it, if you let me go to the closer location more often. So it literally costs you $0 and 0 cents, and you get to make tens of thousands of dollars in profit. How are you so retarded that you don't take that offer up? Unless you're just trying to make me miserable at this point, is the only thing I can think of. I think that's probably what it is. Like, you have to just be trying to make me miserable at this point. That is the only explanation. Like, there is no other explanation to it. A little more in ceramics. We don't have it right now. That's fine. Because you have to be retarded to think that you're making a good business decision with this. Wait, that's not the right one. That's a different autopaver. Oops. That's the wrong autopaver. Oh well. It's not a big deal. We gotta fix all of them anyway, but still. Yeah, I can't comprehend the level of stupidity, because it's like, are you trying to make your best employee pissed off that they leave? You could literally, for zero cost to your company, make the employee happy and make tens of thousands of dollars. how are you so retarded that you think that you're making the right decision by not allowing that? You're losing out on so much money. You're pissing off your employees. Like, again, like, I can't comprehend the level of retardation. I'm sorry, but I can't. And it makes me angry, honestly, because it's like, why does every job that I work in this field literally try to fuck me over? Every single one of them does. I think my parents are starting to see that and starting to feel a little bit guilty about the fact they forced me into this field without me wanting to be in it. Not the healthcare field, but the clinical research aspect of it. And yeah, it's something I'm really good at it, but I fucking hate it. Because I got screwed over by every person I've worked for, so yeah, if someone wants to explain the economical logic behind that whole situation, please feel free to do so.
Could use some water.
Paying $0 to make tens of thousands of dollars a day, and that's not acceptable. So if anyone wants to explain the logic on that one, please feel free to do so. I'm sure there's logic to it, like, let's screw over our best employee. That's the only logic behind it, is to screw over our best employee. Because again, just, I swear I'm the only intelligent person in my entire field at this point. I legitimately just don't understand it, like, how these people can be this stupid. I just truly do not comprehend it. Like, it makes me think I'm literally being trolled. It makes me think NPC theory is real. Okay, so that one's built. So it was this one, so yeah, it doesn't need that much more metal, it just needs ceramics, but we don't have any ceramics right now. What's going to be the best option? He's only at 1 3/4 stars. God. We go back to yeah, there's like 5 orders there. Maybe it's better we just head back there for now. I don't know what happened to my bike and why my charge is completely empty. But let's head back there for now. It's probably our best option. We can run the highway, so at least it's safe. Healthcare is messed up. Oh, that is the nicest way to say it. I'm going to say that is the nicest possible way you could say it. Look, like, normally I'm very much against political violence, but let's just say I did not shed a tear with the whole United Healthcare CEO situation. I did not shed a tear for that. Because I work in the field and I deal with the corruption every single fucking day. You know what, maybe I should just present the receipts for how much we actually make per patient that we enroll on trial. Maybe I should do that at some point, yeah. Maybe I should do that, and then at the same time report to the Department of Labor that they couldn't fix our air conditioning for 6 months, and the time they forced us to do all sorts of manual labor and carpentry, basically, in a room because they didn't want to pay for an actual professional to do it. Yeah, that's another thing I'm not sure I actually told you guys about. And had I been injured in that, they're fucking lucky that I did not get injured in that, because I would have owned the company if they had gotten me injured during that, because I would have had such a fucking easy lawsuit. I really should have just injured myself during it for the lawsuit purposes, in all honesty. I really should have just done that. Should have let myself forcibly injured myself, and then they would have... I would have owned the company at that point, so... Because that is such an easy lawsuit worth so much money that lawyers would have loved the option of that, the amount of money they get from it. Because at one point they forced us to basically tile an entire room with, like, not necessarily tile, but like a sticky type of thing to put on the floor, because they were too cheap to pay for anyone to do it themselves, but they also were too cheap to pay for people to actually move the giant 100-pound shelves out of the room, which we did manage to do. But again, had I been injured in any of that, that would have been such an easy lawsuit worth so much money that I really wish I just let myself get injured. 90 kilograms, that's an actually pretty easy delivery, so... Yeah, I really should have just gotten myself injured during that. Would have been 100% worth it. I would have made so much money off of that. I'm sorry to use your truck here, but I'm gonna kind of need it. That's a pretty heavy delivery, so let's just load on the vehicle for now. Load my PCC onto there, let's roll. Because my battery is dead, and I really need to go find a generator. Or build a generator is also a possibility. But yeah, I unfortunately did not get injured during that, so I do not currently own the company. Again, that's something that would be such an easy lawsuit, like, go in front of the judge and be like, you forced your employees who are research workers to retile your floor because you were too cheap to pay for a professional to do it, or someone with actual experience to do it. And now your employees have nails in their hands and shit like that. Yeah, that would have been the easiest lawsuit in the history of lawsuits. I'm trying to figure out if I have any sort of case with all the shit that's currently going on. If I've been screwed over with, like, location being swapped and stuff like that, but I don't think I currently have any standing with it. If I can get any sort of standing with it, I absolutely am ready to do so, because I'm sick and tired of being taken advantage of in literally every fucking healthcare job I ever worked.
Gotta stretch my legs.
So I despise the field. I despise what it's turned into. It's why I really just want RFK to bring the entire field down and destroy it. I'm really cheering for him right now to do so. So I want the entire field to burn at this point. I'm sick and tired of it. And I really want to see him succeed, and I really want to hear what they have to say with a lot of this stuff. Because if any of this stuff turns out to be true, any of the conspiracy stuff turns out to be true and related to health and stuff, that's going to be in the pharmaceutical industry in this country, and I want to see it happen. I fucking want to see it happen. And will happily do whatever I can to help bring it down.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Nowadays, the only emotion I feel is not depression or sadness, it's just anger in relation to all this stuff. 533. What is that going to be? Is that going to be a quantity order? We should be at least 2 stars now. We better be at least 2 stars now.
You must have.
Yeah, probably a quantity order. Yep, it is. Let's go. So that's 533. Alright, only 8 more quantity orders to go, so we're doing really well on that. Let's go. Why is he not leveling up? Why is he not leveling up?
Take it up.
What the hell? Why is he not leveling up?
Good work.
That makes no sense. He is not leveling up at all. He's been at 1 3/4 stars for several deliveries at this point. That doesn't make any sense. Why would he be that way? Well, before we do anything else, let me get a generator up here because it kind of needs one.
Restrictions lifted.
That'll at least get all my stuff recharged. Follow what Nike says, just do it. Well, I have to actually have, like, a case to be able to sue, unfortunately. And they have good lawyers, of course. Everyone in the healthcare field has good lawyers. Now, Luigi might get off of things thanks to jury nullification and such, but I'm not Luigi, so
Don't slack off.
Which my old company, I think, got kicked out of their Tennessee offices, according to their job postings, so they at least got kicked out of Tennessee offices, so they only have Maryland and Alabama left. And that ain't gonna last much longer the way things are going, thank God. I really just want to be able to post the day when Adam's going to prison.
Verifying ID.
I really want to post that day whenever it happens. But again, it's just like, I'm sick and tired of getting fucked over in my field consistently. Metal and ceramics. I don't think he has any more of that for me to check. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to stay in this field that much longer. I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of getting screwed over. Okay, there are literally no ceramics in here, so we can't do anything with that. I can take a thing of metal, though. So we will go ahead and take that out for delivery. As you guys know, the whole Adam saga, and now it's basically Adam 2.0, but with slightly better pay.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Their weapons restrictions lifted.
So yeah, if anyone out there is considering it, please, for the love of God, do not go into the healthcare field. It is the worst thing you can possibly do. It is the absolute worst decision you can possibly make. And I'm totally for burning the whole thing down at this point. I'm sick and tired of the way I've been treated here, so I'm ready for the whole field to burn. Because I legitimately don't trust doctors. I don't trust anything in the medical field anymore because I see the constant lies and corruption and bullshit. I don't really trust any of it anymore. I will trust Mr. I had a brain worm guy on the internet, or I will trust most of this field at this point. Because whatever he says is probably going to be more accurate. And that's what's so sad about it. He's probably going to be more accurate. Oh, we have enough metals here? Oh, okay. Oops, okay. Wrong one. I was thinking this one. Yep, it's this one. Whoops, wrong one. Let's out the road a little bit. One of your fears is having kids. It's not something I fear, but like I said, it's something I would only want if I could actually find the right person. Other than that, I'm not going to let it happen. And there's no real chance of it happening otherwise, but...
Okay.
I'm certainly not against it at all, just if I could find the right person to have them with. I, again, don't really see that being a real likelihood, unfortunately. I've gotten screwed over in every relationship I've been in one way or another. From cheated on to dating me purely because my family has more money than hers, to crazy, bitchy, narcissist drug addict, which kind of really turned me off of dating for a while for very good reasons. That was Crazy Girl, the most recent relationship I had back in 21 and 22. Crazy, hardcore narcissist, plus addicted to marijuana. Fantastic combination. Don't get me wrong, she was the prettiest girl I'd ever been with. She was the best in bed, by far, of anyone I'd ever been with. But it was with that relationship that I learned that those are not the only things that matter. Because being good at that stuff does not mean that you aren't crazy, and being crazy can absolutely be a problem. And the craziness was a serious problem.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
What are all these trucks doing parts here? What the hell? Why are there so many trucks here? Okay, yeah, that road is built, so... Why are these trucks here? That one just needs like 100 metal and 660 ceramics. I don't know if I've got that available. It really isn't. We're gonna have to make some actual deliveries. Okay, we can make that delivery back to there. Most of them are so far away. Okay, let's do this one. And see if it actually ups it, because I don't see why it's not really upping it right now. Yeah, I want to see why this is not really, like, upping things, so... Let's go do this one, and hopefully it ups it a little bit, because we should be getting stars from all this. 535, I'm not sure if I've already done it, but we're gonna start doing it again. See what happens. So I feel like we're not really gaining any progress with this particular person for some reason. I don't know why. Daughter's fine, but his son is what scares you. Honestly, though, I'm gonna tell you from my coworker that has 5 kids, my manager, she's gonna tell you that boys are way easier to raise. She has 2 boys and 3 girls, and the boys are way easier to raise. Cause I met all of her kids, and they're all good kids, sure, but like the boys are probably a lot easier to raise. I would guess, just from what I know from her, and she says that's how it is. So. And there's a truck right there. It might be mine. I don't think it is, but either way, we got trucks here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take all this with me now. That's pretty heavy, but that's okay. It's actually only 1 delivery, so it's not that big a deal. This is gonna be a super fast delivery. But hey, when I get to Japan, we'll see if I can hook up with a Japanese girl. And, like, get married. And all that kind of stuff. East Asian woman, most beautiful in the world. Japan needs to have kids. Who knows, they might actually have incentive for it someday compared to the US. You never know. I mean, Japan, there's a lot of things that I feel like I would love about living over there. 535. So what kind of a delivery is this? Is this a quantity or a condition delivery? It wasn't a time delivery.
This is pretty good.
I think it was a condition delivery. Yep. 535 was a condition delivery. S rank. I have not done this one before. Perfect. That's another one done.
Take it.
Wait, did that not... He's not leveling up. What the hell? Okay. I don't get that. He is not leveling up at all. Why is that? Why is he not leveling up? I'm making deliveries to here, but he's not leveling up from them. That makes no sense whatsoever. I am really confused about that. I don't know why that's happening. That is really, really weird. That should not be happening, actually. Yeah, that is weird. That should not be happening. I don't know if it's exclusive to him or what. But that is not how that's supposed to be happening. Because I'm making deliveries, so... We have auto paper stuff to deal with. I have to bring in materials from, like, all the way down here or something. I don't know. That's really weird. How are you at 0 stars? What? How are you at 0 stars? I've delivered to north of Mountain Knot City. But we can head back to that facility and see if maybe there's anything there to deliver. And there should be. We'll head back there and see what we can do in the closing hour of the stream. Yeah, I don't get that. He is not leveling up, like, at all, no matter what I do, so... I don't know what I have to do for that. I don't know if it's bugged or what, because it doesn't really make any sense. It could be bugged or it could just be missing something. I'm not going to deny that, but, like... That's really weird. That shouldn't be happening, I don't think. If anyone else has any issues with that location, please let me know. Because that is really, really weird. Unless I'm just missing something, which again, I might just be missing something, so... let me know what that is. I will happily take the advice of mine. Again, there's 3 trucks parked here, which is kind of nice, so we can get more trucks if we need them. Let's see if we can deliver to that outpost. Let's see what we can do for that. Been 4.5 hours, still not done with the castle. Well, it took me over a day to finish like 1 or 2 of my newer sets. Okay, I could deliver to him again, but there's no point of doing so because it's not working correctly, so... let's set up premium time-based delivery. Oh, let's go. It's a time-based delivery. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's lock in and get this one delivered. Load all that cargo onto the truck. Chiralium gauges. Let's go. This is a chance for a nice S ranking. Let's keep going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm excited. We got a chance at an S ranking for time. Again, this is over 2,100 visas. True. Like, it took me longer than it should have to finish, like, my... What was it? My RPG train set took a while. Which I love that set. I finally have a train set. Okay, am I going the right way? I am. So we're just going to have to drop back to, like, right in this area for a warp point, or not warp, just, what should we call it? Zipline point. But thankfully we can just take the road the entire way there, so hopefully we can actually get an S rank on this one and knock out another time-based one. We need to go back to the first area, though, for a lot of these jumps, especially the time-based ones, and knock them out in the first area, the miscellaneous ones as well, where it's easier. It's probably going to be the best option. It's like we're making progress on them. We're like 25 to 30 in, but they take a long time to get through. And I have Retro Achievements games to play. Is the, oops, I looked away for half a second to say that. We're good, though. Yeah, I have Retro Achievement stuff to play. A game I really want to do that's going to be a much longer one, but I don't know if I really want to stream it, is Mario Party 4 on the GameCube. That was the Mario Party I grew up with. I'm pretty good at most of the mini-games. There's a random-ass tall neck. Ghost thing. Interesting reference. And, like, most of the achievements aren't necessarily difficult, but they're very, very time-consuming, and they're very grindy. Like, you have to learn storm mode with every character. You have to do a bunch of shit on every single map. But it's a game I grew up with. It's my first Mario Party. It's one I know very well. I know the minigames very well in it. So, like, that could be an interesting one if you guys want to see it. Mario Party 4. Because 5, I don't know that well. 6 has like 150 achievements, and that's not going to happen today or anytime soon. I'd rather do Super Mario Sunshine at that point. It's going to have 150 achievements. Sunshine's a little more reasonable at that point, because I've played that one plenty as well, compared to Mario Party 6. Mario Party 7, I'm not sure what its achievement list looks like. I don't know about Mario Parties 1 through 3, never really played them though. Mario Party 8, I don't think has an achievement list yet, but it probably will. It's a new game, and that is my probably all-time favorite Mario Party, if we're being completely honest. I love Mario Party 8. That is the one me and Lizard Guy played the absolute shit out of on both videos and just for fun. So I would love to see that one get an achievement list so we can play it again. Any excuse for us to play Mario Party together and Lizard Guy gets screwed over at the last second, because that's usually what happens. Because usually he'll be winning the entire game and then lose at the last second. Because that's just how Mario Party works, and it's hilarious for him. Or for me, not for him. It's annoying for him, I'm sure. But it's fun. And it makes for good content. I still have old Mario Party videos to release someday. I also have a Mario Party Jamboree video that I'm working on, but it's on my old computer because I cannot get it transferred to the new computer. I'm going to try to get that to where it'll go up when I'm in Japan, that alongside a few other videos, because when I'm in Japan, it's going to probably like 3 or 4 videos total will go up while I'm gone. Just like shorter trophy videos mostly. Maybe get the Clock Tower video done by then and get that uploaded. I'm not entirely sure yet, though. Have to see. We will have to see about all that, though. Well, that's not fair. How am I supposed to carry all of it? If I load everything else onto the vehicle, can I carry it? There's literally no way to carry this. So there's literally no way to carry all of this. That's kind of screwed up, don't you think?
This looks like the way to go.
Oh, he does not like this. That's not even the way I'm walking. Like, that's not fair. How am I supposed to carry that much weight? He can't carry that much. Quite simply put, he can't carry that, so... I don't know why the game thinks that's a fair thing to make me do for a challenge. Okay, I've got an idea, though. Load those onto the vehicle. Then we're going to drop this off at the base up here. Let's see if we can make it that way. Drop this off at the base, like outside of it, and then come back down to grab the rest of it. That might actually work. We're going to try. We're going to try. It is worth a try, in my opinion. It is worth a try if we can get an S rank. Or at the very least, we're going to get progress in this particular location, so it is worth it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
That might actually work, the way this is looking at. Might actually end up working. Yeah, that might actually work. Drop those there, so we run back. Yeah, because that's a really ridiculous delivery, because obviously Sam can't carry that much unless you go up the hill on the vehicles. Hey, ABT, for big deliveries, use the floating carriers, drive the vehicle. Floating carriers make sense for this, but vehicle isn't going to work super well for going up a mountain like this. I've used it for a couple of them so far, and we are making progress with everything. It's just time deliveries are kind of being a problem, and miscellaneous deliveries are being a problem. The other two types are super easy. I'm not worried about the other two types, because those, I can do those no problem. It's really just the timed and miscellaneous deliveries that are causing problems. Okay, we've got all of our stuff here. Now we're good to go. Use it, the zip liner. Only got 2 more parts left. Them goes off us in the mirror. You'll probably get it done tonight then. It's only 11 o'clock, so you can probably get it done tonight. Oh, wait, it's actually almost midnight. Never mind, I'm dumb. I've lost track of time. It's almost midnight.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
This is going to be the last delivery I make tonight, because I got a brief video to record. A couple of brief videos to record without audio, and yeah. Get done by the time I'm done. Yeah, because I'm about to be done, honestly, because it's pretty late. So I gotta go work tomorrow. I mean, I fucking hate my job, but I'm still gonna show up for now. That should be pretty good, though. That's condition for 518. Pretty good delivery done there. Yeah, I don't care that much about my bots. It's not that big a deal.
Good work.
Okay, we actually made the delivery successfully. Let's go. What's deliverable by bots? Go to the Mountaineer and the Spiritualist. Go to Spiritualist, why not? Give them a delivery.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Okay, so that's obviously useless. That's... I'm not going to be able to get that. Where are the timed ones? And I don't want to do a recovery into that enemy territory again. Those are annoying. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call the night here. Progress was not bad at all. We have gotten a lot of deliveries done, a lot of big premium deliveries done. Next stream might be tomorrow or it might be Friday. I don't know exactly when. Then I go to see Megan Maroney in concert and hopefully have a girlfriend by the end of it. Obviously, I'm being very much like positive energy, which is not normal for me, but I'm hoping for it to happen. If it happens, great, and I will make sure you guys know on that 0.00000000001% chance it happens. Otherwise, yeah, I should see you guys on Friday, and then again, possibly on Sunday. And maybe Thursday as well. We will have to see. So, see you guys back here real soon.